Yes, apologies on behalf of Councillor Lewis this morning, but I am here. I was coming anyway, so yes, I've been asked. So I haven't got a presentation, so I'm sorry you'll just hopefully bear with me. I'm Councillor Alyson Pugh, and I'm a cabinet member for supporting communities in Swansea Council. It's a very broad portfolio that I hold, and over the last year, veterans has sat within my portfolio, so it's quite new to me, and there's lots and lots of people to meet and everything. But because it's such a far-reaching sort of portfolio, lots and lots of things intertwined, and I'm really pleased to be here today. And I met Adrian about 2 years ago under the employability sort of umbrella then, and I've been really pleased to work with him and support him since. And much of my portfolio is about vulnerable people in Swansea, vulnerable residents, but there's sort of overarching themes, and they are poverty, employability, welfare rights, and lifelong learning. And we try to sort of, they just cover everybody really, So I've been really impressed with Adrian's vision over the last couple of years, and fair play, everybody here has worked really hard to get where they are today, and you can see that determination, to achieve, and it's brilliant. And I feel really protective over our vulnerable residents in Swansea, and and that extends into veterans, and I feel that we really need those early links. We need, because not when we pick up somebody who's leaving last minute and it's all a panic, and as many people have said this morning, skills then are not transferable, and so the sooner that we can work with people in the forces that are even thinking of leaving, or even earlier than that, and that goes from our housing point of view. And that's not to say the housing in Swansea doesn't do fabulous when people need the housing, but it's like anything, isn't it? If you pre-plan the earlier, then you can then be in the area you want to live in, where you want your children to go to school, or where your family are, or so the sooner that we all work together, the better, and we were very proud of signing the covenant, and we also have a compact agreement as a local authority with the third sector that I chair, and we all, none of us can do something by ourselves. We all have to work in partnership. And that is when you get the best result. I know people say, oh, but it takes longer, but that's when you get the best result. And I am a big partnership working person. I love that. I've been a nurse and a health visitor for 36 years, and I'm passionate about the health of veterans. I really want to work more closely with the health board and develop. And COVID has hit everybody. Is it everybody hard? And there's a lot of work now to be done. I work closely with Swansea Prison as well, and many of the lads in there don't even disclose that they're veterans. They don't raise their head and say. And our employability teams who work in there also often find that they've been working with somebody for many months before they realise that the person is served. And it's like, again, it's back to the sooner we know, the sooner the right programmes can be referred to and everything. But, it's a learning curve, and we altered wording. We ask now, have you served, rather than are you a veteran? Because it seems to, open the conversation better. But, look, I just want to say that I firmly believe that when we are helping a person, we need all our wraparound support. We help people, and before we even look at employability, we need to make sure the person has the right benefits, has the right housing, is in the right place mentally to be able to start that journey of learning, of training, of seeking employment. And therefore, between us all, we can do that for people. And, so thank you very much for inviting me today. And I look forward to continuing working with yourselves in partnership with the university. Swansea Council is over the moon this. So I'm very grateful to you all. So diolch yn fawr iawn.